Do you know, mate, what episode this is?
50?
50.
50.
I was watching our first one the other day.
Mm.
It was bad.
Really?
Yeah, we come a long way. Like, I don't even think I really knew how to like edit a podcast at first, and now I'm a social media manager, full time work, and the podcast is doing well. Got over 4,000 followers on TikTok, done nearly 2 million views in the last year. I know it's
Damn.
small numbers compared to a lot, but yeah, I'm proud of it.
You should be, bro.
I'm proud of it. I'm not sure about you.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen you at the moment like so like we need to do this. We need to.
Yeah.
Usually it's me.
You know what? I just get so distracted, but then when you take a time to just be like, oh, this needs this needs a bit of love, this needs a bit of energy, I'll be like, oh, I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's exciting times. I mean, we've pissed off Wilfred Zaha.
Yes.
Kivior's been watching my story.
Yes.
Dries Mertens is a lefty.
It's a lefty.
It's a bit of a weird time, and that's just the start. So if that's the start, I don't know what else. That was really weird when Dries Mertens liked our video. Do you remember that?
Didn't Kiwior like a video of ours?
No, Kivior watched my story, and then Zaha
I
maybe
thought Kiwior liked one of the posts. Oh, that
that was Dries Mertens.
was Matty P's, no?
Yeah, it was Matty P's. Yeah. Kivior liked Matty P's. Yeah.
But still, he's looking at your story like.
It's so weird.
Oh my god.
And then
Sell him.
like I know we're a small platform in comparison to people, but it was very weirdly timed when Zaha, and I could be looking into this, but I don't think I am. Like, do you remember a week after I released that short of Ollie talking about Zaha, and like we were asking him questions, Zaha went on a massive rant on Twitter about how he's not a streets won't forget player. Just because I didn't play for a big club doesn't mean I'm. Blah, blah, blah. And that's exactly what we said in the video. And the video banged. It done like 130,000 views in like a week.
Yeah.
That is not a coincidence. So yeah, in our short time, we've got Dries Mertens as a fan. Zaha hates us, and Kivior got inspiration from me.
I feel like Zaha hates everyone.
Do you?
Yeah. He's just very like me against the world type of person.
Yeah. I maybe it wasn't us. Maybe I'm.
He probably gets it a lot. He's just a typical sort of like streets will forget.
Not helping him.
Because he didn't win nothing.
Yeah.
He actually didn't win anything, but he was a baller.
Yeah. But mate, honestly, like personally, I'm not sure about you, and if anyone's listening, yes, maybe like our YouTube and Spotify listens aren't that much, but to have worked who we've worked with, to have made friends in this industry, to even the last few things I said to have happened, and like we've far from made it. Like we haven't made it. We're a small channel, but even to have done that, I'm quite proud of personally.
Yeah,
and it's helped with my work, because we were just talking off camera about how like Two Left Feet is my baby. I'm sure it's like your baby as well. And weirdly, like I was on an influencer trip recently, and I was talking to people, and they were saying like, I was explaining like I do see regular users and regular followers like commenting. Like there was even this one guy called Tan. He's always been following us, and he's like buzzing that we got a brand deal, and it's weird. Like we've got such a small audience, but it's so engaged. Am I bugging?
No, you're not bugging. I think that's perfectly fair. I remember the early days. Some of the people we have like Mo.
Yeah.
Had a couple guys that I used to talk to on TikTok as well, but
yeah,
it's better to have that way because they'll rock with you.
Yeah.
When you're bigger.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. I didn't think this would get so philosophical deep, but I think a lot of people kind of get what we're trying to do, which is, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I actually kind of hate the football space online. I love it, but I also hate it because I just think it just.
Is that why you're sending me that guy's jokes every fucking day?
yeah.
He hates it. He hates it. Toxicity.
But I love it, but I also hate it because I think it encourages a lot of dickheads to be dickheads, for lack of a better term. But I think what we're trying to do, we're nothing fucking special. We're just trying to have a relaxed chat, not take ourselves too seriously, and create funny moments and create funny stories from like just the fact that Kivior was like stalking my stories and just. I essentially, as much as this is the baby, I want it to be a world full of side quests. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to maybe not annoy footballers because that feeds into the toxicity, but I want to. I don't know. I just want to create funny moments that I can look back on when I'm older and be like, well, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, it's an outlet. It's just an outlet.
Yeah.
Chat shit.
Yeah.
Know.
Well,
I'm already chatting shit outside of here. I might as well chat shit on the mic.
Yeah.
So if that pisses anyone off,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Well, partly why we watch football, innit, is to kind of not disassociate. Is that the right term?
Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of distract ourselves. If like anyone's got any stresses in their life, the amount of times football's got me through like shit times is ridiculous. I think I've touched on it before, but like, don't get me wrong, we have our strong opinions. Like, I think we've seen it on TikTok, but like, we never want to take it like too far. Like, I think a few people in the football space do. And I'm not talking about influencers. I'm just talking about everyone in general. Yeah, but it's good. I want to, like, don't get me wrong, we can still have our negative opinions on things and stuff like that. But I think for the most part, this is just a space to relax. Put on, if someone's, I don't know, working in the supermarket and they just need to listen to two blokes and sometimes some other influencers who come on, chat shit, and that is literally all there is to it. I get to see one of my best mates every week, chat shit, and we just press record. And I think we've got to a point now where generally sometimes I forget we're recording, and yeah, I think that's the magic of it. But yeah, long may it continue, mate. And should we open a present as a celebration?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Fiddy on Fiddy.
Thank you again to Mystershirt. I'm excited to open it again. Feels like Christmas Day all the time. If you use the code 2LF, that's number 2LF, you get 10% off your order. And yeah, thank you to Mystershirt. I'm excited. Are you going to go first or am I going to go first?
You go first this time.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm going to try to be patient.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. And yeah, and just a little side note, even thank you to everyone supporting, because like, we got a brand deal. What the fuck? Like, this is mental. Like, if you told me as a kid, like, I'd be getting sent football shirts every time I record a podcast with you, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, so facts.
And yeah, it's just sick, man. I love this jelly. It feels like Christmas every day. So thank you again to Mystershirt, and also lovely company to work with. So, what do you think I've got?
I'm going to say you've got an Italian team, maybe like a Palermo kit, maybe.
I love it. Have you seen some of their retro kits?
Yeah, exactly.
Unreal. I love it with the string at the top.
Yeah, I'll say Italian. Italian kit. It's giving me Italia.
Oh, I'm really happy with this.
What you get?
So it's not Italy. It's another European country. It's in the land of Iberia. It's not Spain. It's
Portugal.
Yeah. And okay, let's see if you can guess who it is, because I've just seen the badge. They have like a really famous stadium because it's like on a mountain. Actually, that would be a great video idea.
Is it Braga?
Yeah, I think I got Braga. Yeah, Sporting Club de Braga. Oh, this is lovely. What's this? 1920 Braga. COVID season.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
yeah. The thing I like about some of the shirts that we get from Mystershirt is that they're like shirts I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've honestly never seen that ever.
Yeah. I really like that. Is that Hummel? Yeah, Hummel. Oh, just burped. Yeah, I'm buzzing with that. Also, you can't see it on camera, but there's like these little woven white pattern. It's like a spider net, but it's not like. It's like the material's doing that. It isn't like a.
It was nice, bro.
I'm happy with that.
That's nice.
Very, very, very happy. God, you go.
You've done well. You've done well.
Done well. Thank you, Mystershirt.
As usual.
As usual. Actually, on that note, just before you open yours, Sully and Joel, our team that we work with, two of my best friends growing up, they rock their Mystershirt every day. They were FaceTiming each other.
Is it?
Yeah, and they're going, ah! Joel loves his Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim. Oh my days. I forgot you got the Hoffenheim.
Yeah, I gave him the Hoffenheim.
Sully's got the
Betis. Yeah, the Betis one's quite old. Yeah. All right. Go on, lad. What you got?
Woo!
Ooh. What's that?
I think it's a... Ooh. I think it's a Mexican team, no?
Yeah. Oh, that is cold. Hey,
Querétaro.
that's your Mexican team, though.
Yeah.
You've been Mexico as well.
Yeah, I've been in Cancun, man. Shit, Charlie.
You knocked that out. Oh,
That is Mexico, isn't it? Yeah.
let me have a go.
Yeah, it is.
Can I have a look?
Because that's the Mexican colours
Querétaro.
on the back. Look. I thought it was Italy for a second, but I
Yeah.
think that's the Mexican colours, isn't it?
Yeah, and the amount of sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If it's like,
I know a Hispanic kid when I see one.
yeah, if it's like 3 sponsors on the shirt, I'm like, nah. But if they go, oh, here we go. Oh yeah, in each box you get a little.
Yes, Primera Division Mexico. Year of founding 1950.
That's
In
nice.
the lively city of Querétaro.
It's mad they got pedigree as their sponsor.
No, that's sick.
Is that actual like the food pedigree, like dog food pedigree? I don't think it is.
I doubt it, bro.
I don't think so. That's
The
cold.
team's nickname is Galos Blancos,
That's your Mexican team,
the
no?
White Roosters.
I feel I can't say I have a Portuguese team because I went to watch Sport in Lisbon years ago, and I really like their kit, so they're kind of my Portuguese team. And I've got a Porto kit. I'm a bit of a slut when it comes to Portugal.
Querétaro. You know, one day maybe we should do like, we open the kit and wherever the kit we open, we have to go there.
I think we should go to Querétaro. Where is it?
It's in Mexico, but it's a city in Mexico.
Is it?
Yeah.
That'd be a sick video. Oh, actually, Mystershirt, if you're watching this, Querétaro. Oh, I found it. It is right slap bang in the middle, north of Mexico City. Apparently, like the league rules in Mexico is like really bugs. Like, it's like I think it's like there's a top 4 and then the top 4 play. It's like one of them weird
it's
leagues.
like Scottish.
Yeah. It's just, mate, I'm buzzing with that.
No, I'm happy, bro. I'm actually happy. XL as well, baggy fit.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Mr. Shirt. All right, we should probably roll on with the show as I think we've only got like an hour or so.
I think we got less, bro.
Yeah. All right, let's roll on. So, Chika, you want to talk about Ange?
Yes, Ange. I was going to say his last name, but I don't want to butcher it. Postacoglu's. The Kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
He sent him back there.
Sent him back there.
Sent him back.
Well, apparently he's going Saudi now.
Fucking hell, how the mighty fallen. What did he say? You'd enjoy the second season. What did he say again?
The third season is always the best.
Third season is always the
Best
best.
Yeah, I think I feel 50-50 about it.
He has to go. He has to
Yeah, because I think look, it's a great achievement. Tottenham have won a trophy for them. Don't get me wrong, and they're in the Champions League. But it felt his style of football feels like you're gambling 24/7. His style of football is you're in a casino. You don't know which way it's going to go, and that will work one Europa League season, but it's not going to work every season. And I mean, with the amount of injuries, apparently, rumor has it that he was blaming all the physio staff, and another rumor has it, through my sources, that a lot of his like training was just like straight fitness. There's no like tactical insight. But then again, he's just won the Europa League, so it's crazy. But again, I think his football reminds me of like Klopp's when he was at Dortmund. It's very rock and roll, but it's almost heavy metal. It's like suicide.
It's freestyling.
It's freestyling, yeah. And I don't think you can do that for another season. As much as I think it's harsh, I think it's very harsh. But in the same breath, I kind of get it.
I think you don't want to get halfway into the season and you're like, okay, shit, this guy's been terrible. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they're going to be in the Champions League now. You know?
Yeah.
It's not going to be no Mickey Mouse tournament. You know, they're not going to come against smaller teams. So obviously the league form was probably impacted by them progressing through the knockout stages of the Europa League. So would they have finished much higher? Probably not too much higher, but still, like, I think all in all, if you look further down the line, you'll probably thank him and be so appreciative. At the end of the day, he's gone down in the history books. He will never be forgotten as like another, like, we forget that Nuno managed them. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nuno was only there for like a year or whatever it was. But don't forget Jose Mourinho was there. But like, and you can't forget that he was there now.
Yeah, and I don't.
Streets won't forget.
Yeah, and I don't think Tottenham as a team are set up to be very defensive. They never really have historically. They're quite liberal. They've never really kind of been a defensive set team, and to have gone through Conte, Mourinho, even Nuno's quite a defensively minded coach. I just don't think it fits the what the club is like. Don't get me wrong, you could argue that Arsenal under Charlie George were a very defensive team, and then Wenger came and changed everything. But I think historically now we look at Arsenal as more kind of attacking team and free flowing tiki taka kind of club. And I think Spurs have always just been that. And I think all those managers coming in and setting up defensively and kind of implementing new tactics, it clearly didn't work. And I think Ange was kind of the first step in kind of regaining Tottenham's identity, how they've historically played, kind of thing. And yeah, I think he can look back and be proud. It's mad to come 17th and win the Europa League. It reminds me of like when Middlesbrough made the UEFA Cup final one year. Did they? I think they did.
Chelsea won the Champions League when they were 10th.
Yeah.
Didn't Wigan win the FA Cup?
And got relegated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like so as like cups are like casinos.
Yeah.
You round robin, is it round robin? Well, when it's a knockout, anyone can win. It's why there's the whole thing about the magic of the FA Cup and stuff like that. I suppose it's the magic of Europe. But yeah, he had to go. I think, as you say, I think it gives Tottenham time to rebuild under Thomas Frank. Brilliant manager. My boss at work is a massive Brentford fan. He's gutted. He's also bringing in his number 2, who was supposed to become Brentford's number 1. Frank's just a brilliant manager, and I think whether he can work well under Levy is a different question. But I think it's the right, as you say, it's better to bring someone in now so they can rebuild for the new season, get rid of who they want to get rid of, bring in who they want to bring in, and then take it from there.
No, it's a good appointment. It's a steady appointment. But yeah, I think Daniel Levy is a smart man. I think he, as an owner, he's very underrated, I'd say. But obviously, you have troubles with your owner when your club's not doing well. But I think it's a good appointment. So, seeing the way Brentford have been able to stay in the league, the stadium's tiny. It's a small club. They call themselves a bus stop in Hounslow. Do you know what I mean? So he's managed to turn that club from down in League One or whatever it was to like a stable, not at risk of ever getting relegated. So I think we'll probably see the impact of him leaving a bit more than we'll probably see the impact on Tottenham. But yeah, no, good appointment. Man.
Good appointment.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Tottenham have some good players. They genuinely do have some good players.
Well, Tell's moved on a permanent deal as well now. I think Richarlison's been through the ringer recently, but I still think there's a player there. Brennan Johnson's brilliant. Kulusevski's brilliant.
I disagree with a couple of those, but
well, when I say brilliant, good, I mean Johnson has had a good season.
Yeah,
he's a very good player, and Kulusevski,
he's all right.
Kulusevski was putting up silly numbers.
Brennan Johnson's average. Kulusevski's a good player.
Yeah, but I still think Johnson is good.
I don't.
Do you not?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Fair. All right. Guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that one. But
you'd have him at your club.
No.
So he's not good enough then?
He's like the Messi of Daniel James.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No. 100% no. He's not the Messi of Daniel James. No.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I think so. No, he's a Ronaldo of Daniel James's.
No.
I think that is.
No.
Okay, who's the Ronaldo of Daniel James's?
Who does Daniel James at an elite level? Nico Williams.
No, he's too techie.
No, but his pace, drive, dribbles, shoot, that's the goat of that kind of that type of player.
Fair. But yeah, I think point being, Tottenham do have some good players. I mean, Van der Ven is quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, can agree on that one. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to worry as an Arsenal fan. I wouldn't say worry too much.
Worry about Tottenham?
Not worry too much, but they're going to get better.
Everyone's going to get better and then get worse and get better. It's football.
But they're moving smart. And over the last...
They ain't going to challenge for the league.
No, I'm not saying they will, but they will take points off a lot of teams this season.
Yeah,
next
let them
season,
take
I
the points.
think.
That's good for us. They're not gonna beat us. Let them take them
I
points.
don't know, man. Thomas Frank, he's so good.
He acting like he's fucking. Nah, man, he's a good manager. But let's. It's still Tottenham, man. It's still Thomas Frank.
Yeah, fair. All right, should we talk about the other side of North London?
So yeah, Arsenal. No signings officially made.
Mm-hmm.
We've announced our release list.
Who got released?
Carl.
Carl Hine.
I think he's still there.
Fucking hell, this guy's hanging on.
He's still there. Carl Hines still there. He just came back from his loan. Okawanko's gone.
Oh, he's at Wrexham, wasn't he? He's got a younger brother as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, one of them's gone. That's what I know.
Mm.
Butler, Oyedeji, he's gone.
Yeah, but he was supposed to go in Jan. When he came on against Ipswich in that game, I really wanted him to score.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I love an underdog. I love an underdog.
Yeah, well, he was definitely underdogging. You'll be missed. Who else is there? That got released. Tierney's gone back to Celtic on a free. There's a lot of players entering that cheeky 1 year, 2 year mark.
Yeah.
So Saka's got 2 years left now.
Scary.
Saliba's got 2 years left now.
Scary. It's going to be a big window.
So you got to get those deals tied down, and the incomings. Obviously, everyone's talking about. It's literally going to be Sesko, Gyökeres. Both of them want to come to Arsenal. Both of them are targets, but it's just about which one we go for.
I've changed after editing your little Sesko video that did quite well. Yeah, I would take Sesko now, because when we did have this chat before, it was in January where I'd be like, I wanted Watkins, but
you don't want Watkins anymore?
No.
Why?
Do you know what? I'd take him if we got a good deal for him, but whether we get a good deal for him now, I doubt.
He'll cost the similar amount as all the other ones that we go for.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you probably could get him for 50.
No, not. I'm talking 10 to 20.
Watkins for 10 to 20?
Well, if you see...
an English striker that scored that amount of goals.
He's also 30.
Yeah, you can play till he's 33.
Yeah, if we could get him for 10 to 20, I'd take him. But if we're paying upwards of 30, no. At the time...
How much did we sell Nketiah for?
At the time, I was so...
How much did you sell Nketiah for, bro?
Yeah, fair play. At the time, I was just desperate. I was like, act like a fucking big club and get him. And I still think that we should have got Watkins in January.
No.
I do. There was no risk of FFP, but...
Do you think with Watkins we would have won the Champions League? Or the league?
I think we would have had a better chance.
Would we have won it?
The Champions League?
Yeah.
I think we would have had a lot better chance against PSG if we had Watkins in that team. I think it would have helped a lot. But, yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, no, talking... The thing that worries me about Gyökeres is the amount of penalties he scored. I think, like, it's an insane goal record. So, obviously, there is a player there. He is very good. But your speech about getting, like, Isaac before he blows is ringing in my head. And I think Arsenal are at a time right now... We're not going to go on about phases. Arsenal are at a time right now where you've got experience in that squad. It's not like when we were first building, like we're like buying, I think like, what was the transfer strategy? Like you had to be 23 or under or stuff. Those players that are there now are like pushing to mid to late 20s. So their experience, you say Gabriel's experience, Saliba's ridiculously young, but you could still say he's quite experienced now. I think if Sesko comes into a team now, if we weren't in the position we were, if this was like 2 or 3 years ago and we were going for Sesko, just hypothetically, he's the same age, I'd be like, no, that's probably not with how raw he is, it's probably not the right move. But I think now, with experienced players around him, I think that can bring the best out of him. Like having an Odegaard next to him. Saka's ridiculously experienced at his age. Martinelli to an extent, but I think we'll bring in Rodrigo. Yeah, I'd say bring him in. I think he also fits the Prem quite well. Why are you having a little giggle?
Because you're just talking about all these players, like, just remembering expression saying you think you're playing FIFA.
Yeah.
When I was playing Football Manager, he's like, yeah, I think we'll get Rodrigo. I think we'll get, you know, we can get Watkins for 20 million. Get Sesko as well. I'm just like,
I take Sesko just because I think he'd adapt into the team quite well. I could just see him gelling in quite well. And I think it will work well. I think he's got experienced heads around him now. And I think we can make sure the rawness is well cooked.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you know me, man. I was, even after that podcast, I think, when the season was finishing, I was kind of dwelling between Gyökeres and Šeško. But yeah, I think I've gone back to my original opinion, and that is Sesko. I just think he can just boom.
Also, I think there's less pressure with Sesko, and I think that will help. Gyökeres has been bagging in these ridiculous... We would be quicker to jump on Gyökeres' back than Sesko's.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that gives Sesko a lot less pressure to perform well. As I say, I think there's experienced heads around him. I think I've heard quotes of people saying that he will be the best number 9 of all time. And yeah, I think if there's ever a time to get him, it's now.
All time? Jesus.
Yeah, I've heard he's got...
To be fair, when he was 14, 15, people were already talking about him. So he's always been in that sort of view. So he's used to expectations. So, but yeah, I want him, man. I want him. You know, you've heard what I've had to say about it before. I want him.
I just think that...
Pause.
I just think that outrageous... This is going to be a pause as well. His outrageous physical conditioning, it's not really a pause, is insane. Like, when he jumps after he scores a goal, and I was editing those videos, I was like, Jesus. And look, I'm not saying I watch him every week, same with Gyökeres, but just looking at the profiles, looking at stats, looking at the way they play, like most scouts would anyway, he just seems like a better fit. And as you rightfully said in the video, how many times have we put balls in the box and there isn't someone to fucking head it? Havertz has only really just got good at heading. I think it was last season or the season before he scored a few headers. I've never seen that from Havertz when he was at Chelsea, really. But to have a beast in the box, it would just be so refreshing. And also, I remember looking back at the days of Giroud, like, I look back and I think Giroud was a good player. I don't think he's as good as some people make out just because of the ridiculous goals he scored. But I remember we would always get Bayern in like the knockout rounds, and everyone would just be screaming, "We need pace as well as like just a big man up front." And Sesko's got that both. So I think you get the full package, and if you can, if you can make sure that rawness slowly goes away. I think it will be massive for Arsenal. And Arteta's got a history of like, okay, bear in mind Sterling was awful at Arsenal, but at City they always say that Sterling was such a raw player still. And when he started to, I think he had like the highest amount of goal involvements. I think he had more goal involvements than Messi at one season. He was putting up ridiculous numbers, and a lot of people credit Arteta for getting Arteta for kind of fine-tuning Sterling into
all the wingers,
into a more kind of, I don't want to say skillful because he's always been skillful, but like efficient player.
Yeah.
And I think Arteta would be a good coach to get that out of Sesko. So that's my opinion. Rodrygo, I really want him to come. Like,
is he your top left wing target?
Yeah.
So
you were saying, I've just uploaded a video about Leao just before this, and you were saying that you kind of changed your opinion on it.
Obviously, I'm hearing Lookman, I'm hearing Gittins, I'm hearing Leao.
Gittins is going...
He's probably going to go to Chelsea, yeah. But like, those are some of the people that like we should be getting after these sort of caliber players. There's question marks. You know, I kind of... If we're talking about the system and what we play in, I think the player that will suit us a bit more would be Nico Williams. You know, in terms of his runs in behind, his directness, his pace, kind of... It will open up the floor a lot more for the players that we have. And obviously you have the Rodrigos and the... Rodrigo prefers the ball to feet and doing quick passes. It's good for unlocking deep blocks, but doesn't really stretch the teams as much. But I think Leao is like, his question mark, in my opinion, is: are you going to get a dog? Are you going to get someone that won't be a passenger in the hard moments? He'll take it by the scruff of the neck, like he'll press, because he doesn't really do much of that at AC Milan. But that could be the style of play I think the manager probably outlines to him. So I think the two best players that we could get are Rodrygo and Leao. Any three of Nico, Leao, and Rodrygo, I'll be completely happy with. I'll be over the moon with. We're not going to get Nico Williams. There's no way.
He's going Barca. It just stinks of a Barca.
He's on 300k a week. Like
at Bilbao.
Bilbao's wages are really high because they don't spend money on transfers.
Yeah, because you have to be from.
So they just spend all their money on wages just so they can keep him. So he's very content there.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're not going to destroy our.
Yeah.
He could come down to like 250, but I'm sure we don't even want to give him 250 because then Saliba's going to be like, I want 300.
Yeah.
Saka's going to be like, I want 300.
I can just see him go to Barca as well because as much as he can play as a winger, he can. I can imagine him, Dovsky's on his way out, and him as a striker with Yamal and Rafinha is disgusting.
Bruv, let him go there, man. Like
that is actually disgusting though. As a front three, that's like
you're more scared of that than Vinny, Mbappe, and Bellingham.
Well, Bellingham's not a front three.
Yeah, he drops in there. Rodrygo,
I'm more scared of that. Yeah, I'm more scared of that Barca attack. I think if they get Williams, they've got a really, really big chance of winning the Champions League next season. Yeah, but yeah, no, as you said, I think any left winger. I just really like Ice Cream Man. If you can hear that, the Ice Cream Man's outside. I just really like Rodrygo. Every time I watch him, I kind of, he's one of them players that just gets me off my seat. I just think intricately, like he's as good as Trossard is in tight spaces. He's also rapid, and he has that dog. He does have that dog in him. I've seen him pull Real Madrid out the shitter numerous times. He's the one that always pops up. So
he's got the most ability out of all of them.
Yeah.
You can tell, like in terms of like technical prowess, he's got the most. You know, I'm a fan of South American players and how much they give to the game.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another Alexis Sanchez regen.
Yeah, well, this is it. I saw a lot of people say this, like, he's an incredible player, but he isn't quite the star and he wants to be the star. And I think I saw a few TikTokers say, it's the exact same situation as the Sanchez situation. I would absolutely love to see it. We would love to see it.
Yeah, we want the best players in the world, and he's definitely up there, so he might as well. We've got whilst you're here, we've got the Club World Cup and...
Yeah, I got a message from Mikey saying you're watching it. I didn't even know it was on today.
Are you watching it?
I'm not bothered.
I'm not going to watch it.
I'm not bothered.
I'm not going to watch it. Have you heard that they've been struggling to sell tickets? Obviously, it's in America.
No one's visiting there right now. We won't get into politics, but I don't blame anyone not going. I'm even thinking about cancelling my holiday at the end of August, put it that way.
Yeah, like... So no one wants. Apparently ticket sales are poor. They're giving away freebies to students, but FIFA and all of them people, they're like still saying, they're paying speed to come out there. You know what I mean?
That's bizarre. World's gone nuts. Yeah, to answer your question, no, I couldn't give a shit.
I don't think anyone can, and I'm not that I'm obviously I understand it's the elites competing, but it's like I'm glad that our players are resting. For this tournament, because you're inevitably going to start the season slow or have burnout happen and all these things and injuries creep up. We already just had an injury ravaged season. I think there was a stat saying that our injuries have the highest impact on our league table positioning and our results in the league.
What, Arsenal?
Yeah, there's like a stat which puts us at the top of the table. It's just like we didn't have the most injuries, but you can see the drop off in results from certain injuries that happen over the time.
But yeah, just with all these games, just in a general sense, like so many clubs got injuries. I think it's probably the highest amount of all time. You know how like they're saying, look, more games better, more isn't always better because all these top players are getting injured, and then that actually devalues the quality of the product. So on top of that, if all these players are playing all the time as well, then they're not going to perform as well. Like the Ballon d'Or winner has been out for the whole season pretty much. Like, and don't get me wrong, like for us it was like, oh shit, we might go and win the league. We bloody didn't. Can't go on like this. You can. But more isn't always better, and I just don't understand why the people at the top can't see that. Actually, I can, because there's more zeros on TV deals and TV rights, but it's just shit. And also, I think, like, I know this is a football podcast, but I've never kind of felt as out of touch with football as last season. Like, my love for it is slowly waning, because it's like if you see your best mate every day, or you see your girlfriend every day, like those moments. Well, how do you explain it? It's like doing something all the time is going to devalue the importance of it. If you see your girlfriend every single day of the week, you're gonna. I'm not gonna get you in the doghouse.
Yeah,
that way.
I was gonna.
Yeah. The times that you spend together are gonna become less memorable. It's
less
all gonna
special,
blur into less special, less memorable. Which is why it's in a healthy relationship. It's important to have time with your friends, with your family, as well as your partner. I know maybe this is a weird analogy, but. Okay, with your best friend. If you see your best friend every day, it's not going to mean as much, is it? Do you know what I mean?
With that analogy, it's tough because, like...
Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong analogy.
No, it makes sense. Your analogy makes sense, but you can apply it in so many different sort of ways. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, the more you do something, if I eat my favourite meal every single day, I'm going to get fucking bored of it.
Yeah. It's like if you eat your favourite meal every single day, you're going to get bored of it. I'm bored. There are times this season where I've watched football and I've been bored of it. Like growing up, it was like around Christmas time. It's like that's when all the football was on. Like December, January. I'd love that period because it'd be like I can just watch football now. But that period is now every month, and I think the word is like overstimulated. Like it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, you want to miss the game. Like even this summer, you know, it's like, season's finished. It's like your team is not done well. You soaked it up, and you kind of want to have a break, and then come like early August, you're now we've signed this player. I want to see this player, and then mid August, get back into the games. You've missed it, but now we've had the Nations League, we've had England dribbling to poor results in there, and like you've got this Club World Cup, which is kind of petering out, and people are going to be tired and not bothered, and all this sort of stuff, and then before you know it, that ends mid-July. Got pre-season 2 weeks later. It's like there's no break.
No,
but I feel sorry for the players more than myself.
Yeah.
They're getting paid a lot of money, so it's like
they are. But again, it's just devaluing the quality of the product, and
100%.
It's too much. It's too much football, and that's coming from someone who lived and breathed it his whole life. Same with you. I can't. Like when I go to make the podcasts and like do clips, like. There's always something else happening now, and that's fine. It is what it is. It would be like that anyway. But I can't remember a time where it's just too much. Like I'm just like I'm overstimulated by football, and like some days I'm just like I really like people talk to me about football. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm never like that. It's just on too much, and I love football. I love everything around it. I wouldn't fucking start 2 left feet with you if I didn't. Love it. But yeah, are you feeling that way as well?
Yeah, like obviously we've got so many other things. I think as you become an adult and you get responsibilities, you know, you realise there's more important things than just football.
Yeah.
So it's life happening, but also like it's just so much you can't keep up.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't even know the Nations League was on. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Even when I was in Croatia, I was like, someone was like, did you see the game last night? I was like, no. Didn't even know it was on.
Even that, it's like, this has now been billed as like something that's even close to the Euros. Like, is it diminished? It's also diminishing the accomplishment of winning the Euros, but also they're forcing how we're supposed to view a glorified, at the end of the day, it's a glorified friendly tournament. It's, you know, it's something to replace that with meaningful games. And now, you know, looking at Ronaldo winning 2 of them, you know.
Yeah, it's.
And him crying about it. Like,
Oh.
don't get me wrong, you win a final, it's an overwhelming amount of feeling, and you know he's a born winner and he's great. But I think it's just, yeah, I think it's obvious that they're not just doing it to better the game; they're doing it to better their pockets.
Yeah. 100%.
And I think people are realizing that and not really being as invested in those tournaments when it happens, and it's affecting the whole overall product of what football is, in my opinion. So, but yeah, football will still live on, you know.
Yeah.
As long as, you know, I'll be tuned into the most important games. Even the Champions League final, I was just so exhausted from the whole season. I watched 5 minutes. I was like, look at this. It's not a final. That was a training game.
Yeah.
I saw 2-0 on my phone as I was getting home. I was like, I don't want to watch this. I turned it on. 4-0. I'm like, fuck this. I literally just took a nap.
Yeah.
Just took a nap. Football, not that it's dying out, but I think there's some questions to be had, and I think the people in charge need to have a strong look on how the game can improve going forward and how competitive they can make it.
Yeah, it's just too much, and the importance of competitions is dwindling. I even saw an American guy who's just trying to get into football on TikTok. He's like, "There's just too much going on." I was like, "Bro, it weren't always like this." Like, I mean, I think we should just scrap the League Cup.
No,
because people are going to say, "Oh, it's a chance to bring youth players in." That's what the Papa Johns or whatever is for, because there's youth, like the 21s of teams now playing that against senior teams in League 1 and 2. I don't get the League Cup. I never have. If we win it, I'd celebrate, but I just, it's too much going on.
It's a lot.
It's too much. Anyway, before we wrap up, because you've got ahead, Man United, just want to touch on it. And also, just a bit of clarification. I think I teased...
What's a touch on man? Crazy.
I think I teased like a big podcast for this episode. Just to clarify, that will be coming. That's just going to come in July. I'm away for a bit. I'm going to take a little break because it's been a heavy season. It's been an intense season. And we're going to come back and we're going to review our predictions for last season and make new predictions with Mikey FC. So stay tuned for that.
Football club, come on.
But Manchester United.
What about United?
What the fuck?
In terms of...
What do you even do at this point?
Well, it looks like they're moving in the market, but, you know, some players are waiting to see them. I think they're treating United as a backup these days. United are like apparently harassing Gyökeres.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, apparently they've called him to check in, like, oh, is he available? But obviously he's waiting for
Arsenal.
Arsenal and probably another club, maybe Chelsea, I don't know.
It's mental, isn't it?
But, you know, and Mbeumo wants to go there apparently. They got Cunha in. You know, let's say we get Šeško, Gyökeres has no other suitors that are willing to pay the money.
Wait, they've signed Mbeumo and Cunha, and
they haven't signed Mbeumo, but
they might.
He wants to go there, but now Thomas Frank has gone to Spurs. He's probably going to be like, maybe.
Mbeumo at Spurs would be dangerous.
See, look, you replace fucking Cam Johnson?
Yeah, Brendan
Johnson. Whatever.
Yeah.
You replace Brendan Johnson with a proper player. That's a brilliant player.
And Mbeumo cutting in from the right.
That's a brilliant player, not fucking Brendan Johnson.
Yeah, fair. My dad hates Johnson as well.
Because he's not good.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, that Malaysia thing was bizarre. I've never seen a club like crumble like United have, like, ever.
People just go there and take the piss. Garnacho took the piss. Diallo's losing his head.
I don't blame them. I don't fucking blame them. When I went there in January, by the way, thank you, Man United, for letting me in. It just felt like depression.
Yeah.
Like, it just felt sad. And, like, I can't describe to you what it was. It was like, I don't know. I've never been to a ground and actually, like, felt emotion like that. Like a really sad emotion. It felt like the club was dying. And actually it is quite sad, but in like a broader sense, but it just feels like they're filling in holes. With Radcliffe saying we're rebuilding, we're doing this, we're doing that. The signings stink of desperation. Harassing Gyökeres. Like, there is no plan there.
They've got to go big, man. They've got to. And, you know, let's say they get all three. It's a good window. Fucking window.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you, Man United, for letting me in. But yeah, it was
Dusty.
dusty. Yeah, it was.
Dusty.
And yeah, maybe they'll come back, but I can't see no plan. Now, before we end, 'cause you got Dash. Maddest moment of the week. I just want to touch on this. I don't think I spoke about it. Basically, there's a Japanese player at Coventry a few weeks ago, and they have a dartboard in their changing room, and they were in the changing room and like just throwing blah 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 blah. And I saw this press conference from one of the Coventry players, and they're acting all serious and stuff like that. And they were like, "This is the best thing I've ever seen." Apparently, I've got his name. He's a winger, I think. Let me just grab it real quick.
I haven't seen this.
It's brilliant. They didn't film it, I think. Is it Sakamoto? Yeah, I think it's this guy Sakamoto. Apparently baller. There's a lot of Japanese players in the championship now. I don't know if it's to do with like visas and stuff, but I think it is actually. But there are some incredible Japanese players coming through. I think Declan Rice was talking about one Japanese player in the championship, centre midfielder, like anyway.
The Leeds one.
Yeah, Leeds one. Yeah. What's his name?
Leeds CDM. Forgot his name.
Tanaka.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a player. But yeah, anyways, Sakamoto never picked up a darts. What do you call him? A dart in his life. And apparently they were just in the change room. They were like, Sakamoto, it's your time to just throw it. Apparently, boom, triple 20, boom, triple 20, boom, triple 20.
Mad.
And apparently they were like just going crazy in the change room. I don't know, I just thought it was a bit of a wholesome story. And then on top of that,
Darts is hard.
can Rosalia stop getting everyone to fucking wear football boots out? It's gone too far now. It's gone too far. And that Nan, I think I said it like 2 episodes ago, got shit for wearing F50s on the bus on the way to work. And now they're literally doing it. Why is this a thing? I really like fashion. I know you're you're a fashionista yourself. But Jesus Christ, this needs to stop. This needs to stop. She was wearing a fucking dress with some 442 New Balances on. What's going on? What is actually going on? They're not fucking... Next thing they're going to do, they're going to make the studs like stilettos. I'm feeling... I don't know why it's annoyed me.
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Have they... If Nike, if you're listening, if you... Because back in the day when we were in primary school, we used to wear them... I used to have these like silver T90s. And you used to wear it with like your jeans.
Yeah,
and then you'd slide tackle with your jeans and you'd get holes in your jeans.
Yeah.
T, if they don't make, like, I think they made some like Air Maxes into molds. If they don't make T90s into like a leisurely trainer like sneaker, I think they're missing a real big opening in the market right now. They would make moolah, Chika. Do you know what I mean? Like if you
the T90s,
restylize the T90s into like a pair of Air Maxes, they would make dough. Nike's marketing team, hit me up. Anyway,
definitely.
Howler. Oh wait, I'm Howler. You're Freak of the
I
Week.
haven't watched any football.
Yeah, I'm gonna give us it's gonna sound weird. The Freak of the Week. 50 episodes, and I'm giving everyone that's watching us Freak of the Week. We wouldn't have awesome opportunities like getting football shirts sent to us every week. It's still a bit weird to me. It's crazy. We have a small audience but an engaged audience clearly, otherwise we wouldn't get opportunities like this. And Howler for Zaha, actually.
Why?
Can't get annoyed at us.
You don't even think he's talking about us?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I genuinely...
But actually, he hates everyone, man. Like I said.
Yeah, it's like, don't get annoyed at, like, how much money you got? Don't get annoyed at us.
Yeah, but if he thinks he's better than that, then fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be a street spaghetti baller if feel like I made it and that was quality.
Yeah. Oh, mate, 100%. He put that up a week after the video banged.
Yeah.
Like, after I uploaded it, and then the video banged over time, and then he put that up. There is no way that is not that's a coincidence. Yeah, Zaha. Don't worry about what we have to say. What the fuck do we know compared to you, mate? All right. On that note, thanks for 50 episodes. Thanks for listening, and love you all. Bye.
Peace.